So the top half of the second page of the Chapter 9 study guide, I'll start with number 7. 7 is just asking us for the base premium. So because the premium is just the base premium, we don't have to worry about the driver factor. We just have to look at everything else. So we want 2,500 of bodily injury, and we want 50,000 in limits. And so that gives us $326 there for the cost of just the liability insurance. And then what we have is we have Group A and Group A for our collision and comprehensive, and that is under insurance rating group 14. So if we look here, we have $322 for the collision, and we have $127 for the comprehensive. We add these together and we get $775, and that gives me the base amount of the insurance. Now in 8, we're actually going to figure out the annual premium, so that's where the driver factor rating comes in as well. So here we have, he wants 300 at 100,000 in limits, which gives us the 437 here. So we're going to take that 437, and then we want, it looks like we are in vehicle class 15, and we are in B, and we are in B. So that gives us 325 and 134. So I'll go add the 325 and I'll add the 134. And what that gives me is a base amount. My base amount is 896. But in this problem, we're asking for what is the total annual premium. So here we take the base amount and we multiply it by the driver rating, which it says is 3.1. So when I take the base amount and multiply it by the driver rating, it tells me that the $2,777.60 is the amount of the annual premium. For number 9, when we take a look at 9, it's just asking us what was the cost per mile. So remember, for the cost per mile, we take the fixed costs, we add the variable costs, and we divide by the number of miles. In this problem, the fixed costs, it says for the year are $2,476.25, and it says that the variable costs for the year were $1,972.50. It's already added all those up for us. So now we have to take the number of cost per mile. So we need the number of miles is 12,000. So I'm going to take my 1972.50 plus my 2476.25. I got to do that first. Once I have that, then I will divide it by my 12,000 miles, and I will find that it's 37 cents per mile.